Hi guys, it's Stephanie. So let's do another collective reading for the week, or whenever you see this is when you're meant to see it. But what I have been channeling a lot lately is it's some sort of really aggressive energy. You could see it as an overabundance of like energy, like physical energy, or maybe like a need to really get a point across. It feels argumentative, it feels a little bit confrontational. I don't know. I like this. My Mars on the ascendant really thrives off of this, but for some people it's been coming off as a little sense of discomfort, uncomfortableness, whatever the word is, discomfort. So let's go ahead and get some cards. We are using the Gods and Titans deck because it feels very masculine. So we have Baime, beauty, knowing that there is beauty and being able to find a resolution to something that has been weighing heavily on your mind. And or I'm seeing like an agreement of some sorts, like two people coming to an agreement to be as it's very diplomatic. It's agreeing to certain terms, agreeing on something here. Let's get more cards. The fact that beauty comes out, it could have something to do with something about a physical thing, like a thing that is beautiful. So maybe like something that you may share with this person. Like, I'm thinking of like a beautiful home, a beautiful baby for some of you, or I don't know, coming to an agreement to share something together in the most wonderful way possible. We have Apollo, and Apollo makes me think of somebody who is able to really speak their truth because he was sort of the god of intuitiveness. Yes and no. I'm thinking of the Oracle of Delphi, which was dedicated to Apollo. So he is sort of rules over some sort of. I'm seeing people seeking counsel, seeking advice. So something about that is coming here. One more card. Raw power. This is what I've been feeling. Knowing that there is power and coming to agreements with people. Knowing that there is power when you actually let go of power. Does that make sense? I know that sounds like it wouldn't, but it's like when you let go of something, it no longer has power over you, so therefore you take back your power. When you take back your power, you let go of the things that were weighing you down, or of the things that really were never yours to control. For example, how something ends up within a relationship, within a work situation, within any situation. It could even be a friendship. But very interesting because the first two gods were not very aggressive. They're not the most masculine. Well, Apollo could be taken both ways. But the last one that came out, Ra, was the god of power. I feel like for some of you, you're learning to be comfortable in masculine energy. I feel like that's what I'm feeling for a lot of people who are currently watching this. And I'm saying healthy masculinity, being comfortable in healthy masculine power, regardless of what you identify as here. We all have a feminine and masculine. Some people don't want to see it that way. They don't want to genderize the yin and yang, the light and dark, regardless of what you call it. It's being comfortable with some aspect of yourself that you typically don't find very comfortable. Because sometimes we tend to reject certain parts of ourselves because we've had a bad experience with that, or we may have seen it play out badly within somebody else and we decide, I never want to be that way. But the truth is, you're supposed to accept all parts of yourself in the healthiest way possible, because in accepting all parts of yourself, you really do become one, your true self, your authentic self. Very interesting energy that I was channeling, because I've had a long day. I've had an 8-hour shift and I'm tired, but this energy wanted to come through. We have the King of Wands again. No one more powerful than the King of Wands. And masculine energy as well. Some of you are learning to be comfortable in healthy masculine energy, again, regardless of your gender. For some of you, it may be being around somebody like this. Maybe you encounter somebody who's very masculine, very dominating, very powerful, but in a healthy way. And maybe some of you aren't even accustomed to this. You're not used to it. So it may trigger you a little bit. It's like, this doesn't seem like it's okay. But I feel like some of you are going to learn that it's actually, it's possible to have healthy aspects of masculinity and femininity. For some of you, if you need to flip the energies, you can do that. But for a lot of you, like I said, this energy feels very aggressive, but it could be healthily aggressive. We have the Nine of Wands. Yeah, this is a defensiveness that you feel towards this. We also have the Knight of Pentacles. So it's like it's a work in progress. Slowly but surely, you're going to learn to become comfortable with this. It's not like you're being completely pushed and shoved into this energy. No, you're going to take your steps to see how you feel about this. See what this new kind of energy. For some of you, it might be like a person or a group of people that are embodying this type of energy. And again, some of you don't want to trust it, and that's fair. Or some of you are just like, I don't know. I may have seen this before. But, ooh, two more cards. The Two of Cups. Yeah, for some of you, you're becoming close to somebody like this, whether as a friend or as a little bit more than a friend. That could be possible. For some of you, you may be seeing this in somebody close to you. You may be seeing them turn into this, which explains a lot, because the Knight of Pentacles would be something that you see over a long period of time or an extended period of time. Ooh, and the Queen of Pentacles. Because the reason you're getting used to this is because this particular energy or people, group of people, whatever, or person, whatever the situation is, actually needs your grounding or would benefit a lot from your perspective on what being grounded and stable and valuing your self-worth. They would benefit from your point of view because you bring that. You bring some sort of stability to this person, place, people, thing, whatever the situation is. You bring a grounding energy that they find very comforting, super comforting. Let's get one more card. We have the Seven of Swords. Kind of wanted to come out reversed, so I'm going to see. How am I supposed to... Yeah, it's supposed to be reversed. Okay, so any deceit in the past or any secrets or anywhere where you have felt that you were wronged in some way when it comes to your reputation, the things that have been said about you, the things that you've said, the things that people have said to you, I feel like you're going to have to let them go when it comes to this. Not that this person, place, situation, people have ever done you wrong, but like I said, they're triggering because in the past you've had to deal with something very similar to this. But you're going to have to let that go because there's a new situation. This is all new energy or something new within somebody that you haven't seen before. Let's clarify the Seven of Swords. Because I'm not telling you to, like, let that go if it's still bothering you. Do work with it and or through it. Do take the steps you need to process it. But this will not apply to this situation. This explains why you feel like you need to defend yourself, but the truth is like these are just fragments of your past coming to haunt you because you feel that you've played this before, but you've leveled up. You're not the same person you used to be. You've gone through too many changes. You've done far too much growth to go back to the person you used to be. I need you to understand that. Yeah, the Pillar. This is the Empress energy. Being the Empress energy to this masculine energy that is coming through. Again, for some of you, this could be like a new person in your life. For some of you, it could be a friend. For some of you, it could be a whole group of people. I'm thinking, for example, if it is a group of people, you would be a teacher to a group of people that are typically very in their masculine energy. You know, they're go-getters. They have all this energy. They do all these things, and they're not used to the kind of peace that you bring them or the strategy that you bring to them. I have an Athena card out in front of me, so I'm thinking of strategy. Or even the routine, the stability that you bring to them. It's like they don't even know what to call it because they've never had this. All they know is that they like your energy. One more card because I'm really loving this whole story. Yeah, death, transformation. Because of this, because of you being in these people's lives, or because of them showing you that certain things can actually be very positive, it's gonna bring about transformation for everybody. Like, no wondering I was channeling something very profoundly. I'm actually loving this. Back of the deck, we have the Page of Wands, Page of Wands. This could be somebody younger than you. Like I said, I was thinking like of a teacher with a bunch of children, or it could even be somebody younger than you, or somebody who's got a very... I'm thinking if this is somebody from your past returning to your life, it could be that they are changing their childish ways or that they are finally deciding to mature. Yeah, for some of you, I'm not saying you have to take them back, but this might be a romantic situation. If not romantic, like a really close friend, like a best friend who you had to leave behind because they were going through something that you just could no longer give more into. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of things that can be recovered here because I've been getting this weird energy of like fight or flight, or people with certain interesting relationships that have been needing to work out. And I don't want to really categorize it in one certain way because I know everybody's story is different. But this energy wanted to come through so badly. So it wouldn't surprise me if you get messages from somebody who just really, really wanted to talk to you, maybe even face to face, maybe on the phone. I feel like this is not going to be messages. They're gonna want to hear you, see you, feel, and be in your energy, and you're gonna have to too, because you're gonna have to notice a difference, a growth, something that has changed within these people or person. Again, use your intuition. If you don't want to, you don't have to, but for some of you, I feel like this is something you're gonna have to experience just to see that change really is something that everybody is capable of, even though I think some of you have given up on people in the past. Well, maybe not given up, but you just have decided to leave it. But very interesting energy that wants to come through in this situation. But this is where I leave it, everyone. I'm sending you so much love, so much light to you, yours, in this whole situation. Take care.